Rory gave me a driver.
Okay, so Rory,
Really?
then you have 6 minutes
Nice
to
driver.
3 and then 2.
Is he lefty too?
Cool.
No, he gave me a lefty. It's the only blue one. The only one that's blue.
Okay, guys, so if we're all happy, we're away.
Will and Mark, thank you so much for taking the time to talk to me today. How are you both doing?
Excellent.
Really good. Yeah.
Congratulations again. Lightning hitting twice after the other guys. It's been 5 years. I guess what is it about this project that you know wanted you guys to work together again?
Well, he was nice enough to ask.
Ah, that's
and
cool.
I said absolutely. I had a blast working with him the first time around.
Yeah, more, well, I mean, we've always, wanted to try to find another project together, and this is a script that we had been developing for a while, and we just, for whatever reason, couldn't find the right casting, and then Mark became available, and we were like, whoa, it'd be a perfect match. Plus, it'd be fun for us to kind of reunite again.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but originally was it Ed Helms in your role, and you were playing Mark's role?
Yeah.
Was that easy for you to swap around? And then when Mark had to play your original role, were you like, that's not how I would play it, that's not what I would do?
Well, Mark,
He walked off set a couple times.
yeah, he took some liberties that I just was not agreeing with. But, he made it his own, and it worked out.
But that's good.
Yeah.
3 kids and 4 kids, correct?
Yes.
The kids in this, very, very funny. Was there any particular, I guess, at-home stories where you could bring them in and go, this would be funny if we got the kids' characters to do this?
My kids tried to light the house on fire. I didn't think it was funny, so
I suppose no, it's a bit, it's an expensive stunt.
yeah, it was a bit of a downer.
There's always something going on every day with 3 boys under the age of 12 at our house. That it's endless. I know there's stories, but they keep getting replaced every day with a new set of stories.
New trauma every day.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
I actually rewatched the other guys coming up for this interview, and one of my favorite things was Michael Keaton, and one of my favorite things in Daddy's Home was Thomas Hayden Church, kind of introducing or reintroducing audiences to characters or actors who may
Did you
not
notice how
realize.
both times he didn't like us the other time?
One of my favorite things. One of.
It's okay. It's okay.
But actors who audiences might not realize are actually funny.
Yeah.
Is that a hard sell? If you want to get these kind of not normally comedic actors in for a comedy film.
I think it's always great to introduce the audience to someone who's not known for doing comedy, and I think in a number of these movies that I've been lucky enough to be on the producing side, we've been able to, like you said, use like Richard Jenkins in Step Brothers, or Michael Keaton, and Thomas Hayden Church was just someone who, you kick around a bunch of names, and his name comes up, and you're thinking, oh, we haven't seen him in a while, and he obviously is just so hilarious as the bombastic, general manager of the Panda jazz radio station.
You both work for pretty much everyone at this point in Hollywood. Is there anyone who hasn't done a comedy film yet who you either of you would love to see, kind of release the funny bone?
Daniel Day-Lewis.
Sure.
Right?
Well, he can't do anything wrong, so
Right.
he's
He'd be a
one film
natural
every
fit.
25 years, so
Yeah.
the next one could be a comedy.
Yeah.
Mark, anyone you'd like this guy's secretly funny?
I'd like to see Daniel Day-Lewis do the comedic version of Lincoln.
I had to go see that.
Even bigger beard, even bigger hats.
Right.
So, do you have a favorite? Did you have a favorite day on set for the film?
Favorite day?
Every day was pretty fun. I enjoyed every minute of it with you,
So
Will.
nice.
You made it wonderful.
And he means that.
Likewise.
He really means that. I was looking at your CVs, and the two of you have like this amazing work ethic. I think you've got like 2 or 3 films a year, and next I believe you've got Zoolander 2 on the upcoming, and potentially The $1 Billion Man. Can you tell us, I guess, Will, for yourself first of all, Anchorman 2 had a bit of a gap. Dumb and Dumber 2 had a bit of a gap. You have all these like really famous comedies that a gap, and then we finally have the sequel. Do you think why it is that we're finally like, getting to see all these fantastic sequels again?
Yeah, I mean, I think I think it's just, you know, in the case of Ben, and you know, I know Ben was trying to do Zoolander for the longest time, and it just, between everyone's schedules and various versions of the script, something that just takes that much time to get something going. Also, too, I think when those films were made, there wasn't, you know, nowadays if a film takes off, the studio is ready to, you know, like,
Sequelize.
let's start thinking about a sequel.
Yeah.
That wasn't so much the case, you know, 10, 15 years ago. So I just think they're characters that, you know, people want to see again, and it's fun to kind of, you know, bring them back to the big screen.
We've already shot the sequel for Daddy's Home.
Well, it's already.
Oh, what's it called? Daddy's Home Again.
Daddy's back.
Daddy's back.
Daddy's not home.
Daddy will be back.
Daddy will be back.
That sounds like
Bitch.
a very sad divorce drama.
Yes, it does.
Will and Mark, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.